Hey there everybody, thought I'd pop on and make a quick video just to sort of show people what I've been doing. I am done mining. I'm just done with it. I don't need to do it anymore. Got me a mod for cheap, free slave labor. Oh, I got an empty finger anymore. So, see this thing? Didn't build it myself. People make it for me. Outsourcing. So I've told them to make myself a big old room that I can do all sorts of crazy experimenting in. And eventually they're supposed to put all the stuff they collect into these chests, or they'll probably just vomit it all on me. Anyways, so what I've done is I've created minions. I've delved into the minion mod. You can see my little master staff here. And what's going to happen is if I press Z, you can see my options here. I can have them strip mine for me. I can have them dig a mine shaft, which I did, or I can unsummon them. Or I can do dig, which gives me specific requirements. Right now they're building 10 blocks up, and then it's going to be 33 blocks wide in every direction, I guess. 33 by 33 by 10 or something. And this is going to be kind of a surprise for the others. I already told someone about my crazy experimenting with this. So I also moved all of our junk over here. We've got kind of a temporary base set up right now. We're going to be making this our permanent home where we can fiddle around with stuff. I needed a large room for our gigantic smelter that we have. Actually, hang on a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so it's as high as it's gonna get. Oh no. No. I didn't know that there was water there. So they don't really care about water, which is one downside about them. But on the upside, they'll just vomit all of everything that they've mined. So I don't actually have to do any more mining. I've removed the mining from Minecraft. After this, I'll take out. Oh no, I'll never take out the crafting. The reason that I've got these minions mining for me means that I won't need to do any more mining. I can do all of the mining, or I can do all of the crafting, and they can mine for me. It's cheap. All it needs is all I need is a food source, which I don't have yet, but plan on making a couple different farms. There's some neat stuff that I want to try to automate. Yeah, for some reason I can't see the minions, but I know they're working hard because I can hear them, and I keep seeing the progress change. I don't know how big their inventories are, but I assume it's infinite, because they vomit everything on me after I unsummon them. So I'm actually making extra chests for that. I could have them collect wood for me. I could have them chop down an entire forest. It's a pretty neat mod. I can't show it to you anymore because, or how to activate it, but basically you press Z and it gives you the options, a couple options on like, whoa, darkness calls you. What are you gonna do? Well, I'm gonna be an evil bastard and do all kinds of really freaky bullshit stuff. I'm gonna put some torches in here, even though I think that they're gonna mine this out, including the torches, unfortunately. But if they do, that's okay. Oh, I see them. There they are. Working hard. I'm concerned about the fact that there's water, but oh, there they are. They're doing it again. Yeah, I do have to be a little concerned about this part, but I mean, other than this, I'm not too worried. Oxygen. Now let's drive the water down. They'll get back to work. Like the good little minions that they are. Good little minions. Working hard. Slowly making them bigger in every direction. If it's as tall as it's going to get though, so now they're just working on these 3 walls. Which, hey, I don't have a problem there. They work hard, I get what I need, supplies, and then I don't need to do what I'm not really interested in doing right now, which is mining. I mean, I'm always interested in mining. It's relaxing, but, I mean, come on. If I had a way to automate mining, I'd totally do it. And I have. I've got a way to mine stuff without having to lift a single finger. And I'll make them work faster. Work faster. Okay, yeah, they're totally ripping up my stuff. I don't even know what happens, like, if they were to come across, say, a silverfish mine, which the silverfish hive does exist. They're all over the place. I don't know what happens if they come across one. Do they mine those blocks too? Because that'd be pretty sweet. Anyways, so in addition to that mod, I think I will turn to a bat and let you see what our new home looks like. It's pretty nice looking. We've got a... Oops. There we go. That'll fix my lag a bit. We've got a giant... We've got some... I think this is a garden biome. Yep, we've got a garden biome here, which comes with all kinds of flowers. I've lit up our base just a little bit on the outside. Right now we're in a moor with some very nice... Anyways, I plan on getting a farm set up. Might have it indoors, might not. Over here we have an eyrie. Are we building in an eyrie? No. Okay, so things are just getting a little messed up there. We've got a tropical rainforest, which I haven't explored tropical rainforests too much, but they look really cool. I like them. Ooh, what's this? That's just a grass block. Oh, there's a node on it. There's an aura node. So, I can just zoom up a bit. And so in addition to this tropical rainforest, we've got up here a tundra with a... looks to be another roguelike dungeon. Up here we have... I don't remember what that is. The moor is actually pretty big. So's the garden, actually. Here we've got a canyon, tundra, maybe? Alps, maybe? It's a nice area. I haven't explored it all the way. But if you want to know where we are in relation to else. This is where we are, up here. This is where our base used to be. This is where our base used to be, right here. Base used to be right here. Spawn is right here. There's Chris's home, or Rabbit Lord. This is where everyone else is, right here. And the map only shows where I've explored, but as you can see, I've done a fair amount of exploration compared to most people at the moment. Still gotta fill in a couple of these dark patches right here, but I think this is mostly ocean right here. Press M again, head back to... Yep. Now, all these white things that you see on my map, those are clouds. There's a cloud layer. Might be worth exploring. So we've had a minor complaint about the possibility of it not being possible to get up to the moon, requiring sulfur, I think. Maybe? Something like that. Anyways, my base home should be right around here. Probably getting a bit of lag from all the crazy stuff that I'm asking them to do. Okay, I might have... Okay... I have water pouring in the base from all directions if I don't do something about this. Okay, we've done that. Fixes that, and then over here... So, mostly, I might not be doing any digging, but I'm still doing cleanup. Okay, so, Galacticraft. Apparently we need sulfur. Probably for fuel. Like rocket fuel or something. Hello? Recipe mode, okay. So, fuel for Galacticraft, fuel loader. Uses some basic stuff. Biofuel, filled fuel canisters. Filled oil canisters. I think the filled fuel requires a refinery. Fuel can, that's for Flan's mod. Well, I hope he wasn't asking about... Let me double check to see what Deadly was talking about. Because if he says sulfur, we've got sulfur. We'll see what he was asking about. Yeah, he says we're missing sulfur. There's sulfur. Get it from sulfur ore. We can get sulfur from pulverizing nether quartz or nether rack. We can get it from sulfur clouds, which are also in the nether. So, I don't know what he's going on about. But, we can totally get the proper resources. Oop, minor bit of lag there. So I'm going to turn back into myself. And we are going to probably... I want to build a nether portal, but since we're so close to everyone else, I'm a little hesitant about it. since we are really close to the nether, I don't know if I want to, or close to everyone else, I don't really know if I want to do that, but, where's the flint? There's the flint. Okay, so we're gonna take flint, and we're gonna take steel, and I think I put that in the wrong spot. There we go. That took a while. Next, we're gonna build a portal to the nether. We'll just build it. Let's just build it in the wall here. Now we'll build it in the wall here. Literally in the wall. Nah, we'll set it back a couple of block or two. Ooh. What's here? Anything? Anything that can be useful? Oh my god, I can almost... Oh right, I'm not a bat. I'm so used to flying around as a bat. Well, we got an infinite water supply here. So... maybe I set it back a little ways? Not much, just a little bit. Oh, I just heard an explosion. It was probably from the lightning, now that I think about it. Now, we actually only have to make a trip to the nether once, because once we get there, I'm told we can set up coordinates for something more important. Advanced portals. So, if I look up E, we can skip sulfur. Portal. What was that? Oh my god! Hang on a second, folks, while I fix what they're doing. Okay, so we're back. We kind of figured out what's going on here. They've almost finished the dimensions going... Oops. So yeah, they've almost finished the dimensions going this way and this way. And now they're just working on getting the last of this wall up here. I think it's one more dimension in every direction, and then they're going to go far into the jungle. Should probably tell them to stop now, though. All of you, come here. There we go. Yeah, that's right. So now I just gotta fill in this part right here. And I guess I should empty this part out. And then this will be my workshop. All the crazy stuff happens. Well, some of it. I don't know about all of it. Like, I plan on doing some pretty crazy stuff. I plan on going to the moon. That's something that I want to do. Let's see if I can do this out right here. Okay. Yep. That's what I thought. Okay. So we are gonna fly up here. Drop this crazy, fill up this crazy hole, and then torch this place up a bit so that way I don't have to deal with light issues of mobs. Oh, is that sulfur? Yeah. So, I found sulfur. The thing that Deadly says we don't have. It's just kind of rare. in the overworld, but it's incredibly common in the nether. Once you know what you're doing, like I do. Alright, now, next, we are going to press Z, unsummon minions, all of their stuff explodes onto the ground. Including some stuff that I don't recall them mining, but who cares? This thing is amazing. I didn't have to lift a finger to dig this out. The only thing that I had to do was offer up some hunger and fill in some holes. This is crazy. And once I read up on I think it's under E. Now then. Let's see here. So we've got this, which will function as our portal, our level 1 portal. Then we're gonna read up on something new in the next episode.